I was a soldier. I was a foot soldier. My job was to defend the country, to find bad guys and do what needed to be done. You know that not all the units that were out there saw combat. Not all of them. The few that saw it, it got nasty out there. And we were one of those. And it's unfair because I come back and they do me like that, man. It's not right.
Here's a picture of Audio's the one that passed away. I got some more stuff of him as well.
Yeah, we can do that too. Oh, you got a dog handler there.
Oh.
Was this in?
Was in Vietnam.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vietnam.
And he was actually drafted, which is even worse. We volunteered. So my name's Hector Barajas Varela, and we're here in Tijuana at the bunker at the Deported Veteran Support House, and I am the director and founder. I served with the 82nd Airborne in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And we were attached to the 504th Infantry Battalion. I served under the 307th Forward Support Battalion. I served my country, and I'm very, very proud of what I did during my military service.
So the subject of your deportation, it was negligent discharge of a firearm inside of a car.
Basically, it was a discharge of a firearm. I did do my time, 3 years in prison. And after I finished my prison sentence, I was sent to a immigration detention center. I was in detention for about a year. At the end of the year, the judge said if I had served in combat, he would allow me to stay in the United States. He did thank me for my service. Right now we're at the Mexican border and the U.S. border, and basically this is my, I consider this side my home. And it's, it's just to jump away, but, I don't want to be worried about being taken by immigration, and, I want to do things the right way, but, so close yet so far, and guys are just doing your job, So this is some of the men we decided to put their names up that are deported. So right here we have Arno Gianmarco. He's deported to Italy right now. And we have Rafael Marron. He served with the U.S. Marine Corps. He's deported to Tijuana. We also have Barrios up here, who's served with 1st Cav. And he was drafted into the Vietnam War, and he died due to lack of medical care. There's also an upside down military flag with crosses in it, symbolizing the men that have passed away. July 8th of 2016, myself and other deported veterans will be turning ourselves into U.S. authorities, asking for humanitarian parole. And we hope that we do get entry into the United States. We want these men to be back home safe with their families and to get the treatment they deserve.
Place your hands on the wall.
This is where we have our binational service, and we're here every Sunday. And this is pretty much where we get our spiritual food.
Yeah, please. Many support more.
I want to thank everybody. You guys are my extended family. I love you guys. And even though I'm not with my family today, I'm really thankful for having Robert and everybody here, John and Yoli, Pastor Guillermo, everybody, Ed, everybody. You guys are my extended family. And without you guys, sometimes I wouldn't be able to, do what I'm doing. So God bless you guys. Thank you. We're all going through the same thing, So I love you guys. some of the families meet here as well. We're able to touch with pinky fingers through the mesh. That's the only physical contact that we can have. Regardless of whether you're separated by a wall, we're still one family.
What do you think your chances are of coming back?
I think with everything that's happening right now, with the recent rulings in the Ninth Circuit and my attorneys and the ACLU, I think there's a good possibility I'll be able to get my citizenship. So I can't wait to get to the other side. I don't believe that just because you served in the military that it should be a get out of jail card, but we did serve a prison sentence, and at the end of the day, you know, I'm an honored discharged veteran. When I die, I'm going to be buried as an American.